Welcome from Calgary, Alberta. My name is Doug Irwin, and I'm the Senior Vice President of Strategy and Growth for Onside Restoration. At Onside, we help those in need, getting families back to family time, businesses back to doing business, and communities back to being a community. We are BC's largest property restoration company with our head office in Vancouver, and we've been helping the people of BC for more than 40 years. We continue to lead the recovery efforts and rebuilding activities that are still taking place in the BC communities of Lytton, Merritt, Princeton, the Fraser Valley, and several First Nations communities. Caring for and rebuilding communities is what Onside does best, and this is what fuels our people to do the job that we do. And although it's been unbelievably challenging work for us as a company, it's nothing compared to what the people in these communities have had to go through. There was no hesitation for us to be part of this Hell or High Water fundraiser. Onside is very proud to be a community hero sponsor to help those communities. Speaking of heroes, we want to acknowledge some. First and foremost, the residents of these communities as a whole, rock stars, each and every one of them. We want to thank the trades from each of these communities for stepping up to the plate and working with us to get everybody back in their houses and into their businesses. Last but not least, we want to thank the Onside staff. We brought in hundreds of people from across the country to help. Working 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, many of them missing Christmas with their families and children, they sacrificed for us. All this during record-breaking temperatures that went from plus 50 degrees in Lytton to minus 37 degrees in Merritt. Crazy. And finally, special call to our local leaders. Jeff Fuller from our Kelowna branch, who has overseen the Merritt and Princeton event as a whole. Andrew Zock out of our Mississauga office, who oversaw the operations and scheduling. And most especially, Tim Hedrick, our senior project manager out of Abbotsford, who has led the efforts on the ground, in the field, and has been helping with the larger facilities and schools. Speaking of schools, I am happy to announce we will have the Diamond Vale Elementary School and Merritt Secondary School reopened before spring break, so that students and teachers can get back into their buildings and reestablish the important connections we all need. Throughout this process, we have met so many amazing people, and I'd like to share just one example of that. You see, some of our own employees actually were landlocked due to the highway being washed out on both sides. They had absolutely nowhere to go. Members of the Lytton First Nations community came together and stepped up with food and accommodations for them. This has been an incredible experience for our team, and we will be forever grateful for your kindness. We've personally gotten to know so many individuals in each of the towns and communities, too many to mention on this video, but know that meeting you has enriched us all. Please consider what you can give. Every dollar counts. Let's work together to restore these communities back to the worlds they once knew. If you're a business, we also challenge you to step up and pledge a donation to this worthy fundraiser. Go online and please donate now. Thanks. All the best.